Hey you guys, last week we got a new trailer showing off some more content for Final Fantasy VII Remake. The trailer mainly focused on showing off more of the characters and the world of Midgar. There were, however, a couple combat scenes that I wanted to break down for you all. After finishing up this script, a live stream was done showing off a ton of new combat and mechanics in the game. I'm currently working on getting that footage broken down, but it's going to take me a little bit of time. I expect to get that video out next week. Anyways, let's look at the TGS trailer. The first bit of combat we see is a fight against Reno. We only see a couple of attacks from Cloud, but all of them are dodged. This is an early part of the game, and in the original game, I don't believe you fought Reno here. Maybe this is an unwinnable fight where you try to take out Reno, but end up failing and are forced to run away with Aerith. Reno uses a lot of electrical attacks and also seems to augment his speed with it. The only attack we see Reno use is when he stabs his baton into the ground and sends electricity shooting towards Cloud. Cloud seems to be stunned or at least locked into this area surrounded by orbs of electricity. The attack throws Cloud into the air and it takes away a decent chunk of HP. You only have around 1800 HP, so this attack literally takes away a third of your health. The next combat scene is against Roode. You're in operator mode while you're attacking and guarding Roode. You can see that he both blocks and resists these attacks. The last attack is actually parried, and it seems like Roode may be charging up the counterattack. There wasn't an indication of a counterattack, which could mean that guarding enemies will have a number of hits that they block before counterattacking. This also could just be an enemy that is unique and not meant to be defeated at this point. We don't see a health bar above him, and the amount of damage we do to him is pretty small. Also, we finally get to see Aerith's normal attack here, which shows her twisting her staff around and shooting a cast of magic. There's more footage of Aerith attacking in the TGS live show. This shows Aerith spinning the staff around herself as she sends shots forward. It's pretty impressive, and I like the flow of her attacks. At the end, I thought there was an effect to show the combo finisher, but it actually seems like she received a status effect. I can't tell if it's a good or bad one though. Anyways, let's save that for later. During this scene in the trailer, we also see Roode swinging Cloud around before throwing him toward Aerith. This causes both party members to fly backward and land on the ground. Aerith takes damage from the initial hit, and Cloud takes damage after they hit the ground. Having to dodge party members during battle is actually pretty interesting. I feel like party members usually just phase through you or move around you as you're attacking, so having to keep that in mind as you're fighting an enemy that can send your party members flying really adds another level of detail to the battle. The next scene shows Cloud getting the Toad status effect. The scene cuts forward a couple seconds for some reason, though we can see this bar above Cloud fading away and the command menu has changed. We still have access to attack, and Cloud's triangle attack changes to bubble breath. You can also still access your command menu. Your movement is changed through hops, and you can see a mini version of Cloud's Buster Sword on your back. I wonder if you will see every character's weapon on their back when they turn into a frog, or if it's just unique to Cloud. The next scene shows Cloud guarding against a shooting mech before the scene cuts to Cloud attacking it. Not too much here, we've seen these mechanics before, and the attack is the same base combo I broke down before. We then get a look at the Ifrit summon. They do an overhead smash before it cuts to the finisher. We know this is a finisher because of the TGS live show. The overhead smash looks to be the ending of a 3-hit combo as well. The last combat scene of the TGS trailer shows a single attack from Aerith before we see Shiva using what seems to be her finisher attack. We also can see two status effects that have been inflicted on Aerith. One is silence, and the other looks like barrier to me. And that is it for the TGS trailer. Thank you guys so much for watching. The more I see of this game, the more I am blown away. The level of detail and all of the small things that are added into the combat that didn't even need to be added just shows the level of dedication and passion this team has. Anyways, I'm pretty active on Twitch, YouTube, Discord, and Twitter, so be sure to follow the links in the description below to stay updated. If you like this, click the card on screen to watch another Final Fantasy VII Remake breakdown. Subscribe or share this, and I will see you in the next video.